gods and goddesses, soul tribe, wow. Did you feel that eclipse? I felt the energy shift so much. The new moon was exact about maybe 5 hours ago, a few hours ago. So we're into the next lunar cycle, Cancer lunar cycle. But wow, that shift. I've talked to many people about this. It's like for a few weeks, the energy's been potent, almost manic, almost crazed. So much chaos, so much love, or so much struggle. The day before the eclipse, it was, everything around me was beautiful, actually. I was at an ecstatic dance festival, but I was struggling, and I saw a lot of other people struggling internally, emotionally. And I looked up the human design transits as well, not only the astrological transits, and the human design is all about emotional provocation. Emotions are provoking us, or we're provoking others, or others are provoking us. We're being triggered. This is the karma. We are being so triggered, whether it's in our physical reality or internal, because it's a reflection, right? And I found myself the day before the eclipse, I'm in a beautiful place, but I was struggling. Internally, I would come to my bliss state, my bliss consciousness, which is what we all are, so connect to that. I am bliss, no matter what the chaos is, I am bliss. But I would be distracted. We allow things to distract ourselves. And why? Whether it's, oh, I'm stressed out because I have to do this, or I don't have enough time, or this person, this trigger, this physical thing, whatever it is, we allow ourselves to be distracted. We allow ourselves to be pulled out of that bliss state, out into the external reality, which is internal, but we can always come back to the center of that bliss state consciousness, right? So center in the bliss state. The hours coming up to the eclipse, I felt myself recenter. I felt that Shiva energy, that like line down the middle of my being. I felt myself reconnected to that center, reconnected to my heart. And it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you didn't feel the shift, that's okay. That's okay as well. But the energy has turned. Something has shifted. Something has shifted. And we still have another eclipse coming up. It will be July 16th, I believe. And that will be a full moon in Capricorn. Enlightening. Enlightening. So much of what we have to give up so that we can build what we need to build, so we can create what we need to create in this world. It's about work. Capricorn is about work. Little by little, we do the tasks we need to do. For me, the past few weeks, I've been a little bit decentered. I've been a little bit out of my work, but I still see how my process, everything I've been doing, is really going to come into my work. And now in this lunar cycle, I see how the focus coming into this full moon Capricorn, it's about the work. What is our spiritual mission? What are we building? Yes, we need to let go of the fear. We need to let go of the karma, the pain, the loops, the insecurities that keep us from our bliss state and keep us from our full empowerment. Anything that is not serving you, a relationship, a certain kind of food, a habit, procrastination, whatever it is that's holding you back, it's a mental construct. Let it go. Breathe it out. Let it go. Because now is the time to build. We are spiritual warriors. We are light workers. We are here to bring the light into the dark, to bring the darkness into the light, to transmute it. All light comes out of the darkness. We don't have to be afraid of the dark. The eclipse was darkness covering the sun, so we saw it. We were emotionally provoked. We were triggered. We are triggered. And we saw the darkness. We know the darkness. And we can deepen into it. We can continue to see, what is that shadow side of me? What is the motivation or the mental construct behind the behaviors that I'm acting out? Are my actions based out of fear, or are they based out of love? If they're based out of fear, let's get rid of them. Now is the time. We are light workers. We have a spiritual mission, and it's time to get to work. We need to play. I should say time to play. It is time to play, you know? But Capricorn, this is effort. It does take effort, but in a sense it should also be effortless. Everything is a paradox in this earth reality, right? So sustained effort. It's effortless, but we keep moving. We keep moving along. We have the vision. We know what we need to do. Once we get rid of what we don't need, it will be effortless, but we have to focus there. That's I believe what I'm trying to say, what the effort is. Putting the focus on what our work is. And then it will expand. It will manifest. And in a sense, it will be effortless because it will be coming directly from spirit, through us, through love. So we won't be losing energy. We'll actually be bringing in more energy, and we'll be activated. We'll be energized. I did a Reiki session yesterday, and wow, just pulling that light energy into me, being a clear channel with no ego. I am a healer. I'm healing someone. Not at all. I'm just being a channel and seeing what happens. And I felt so activated. I could feel electricity moving throughout my arms, my fingers, my whole body, even into my toes. It was incredible. I felt so centered. And we all have this power. Reiki attuned or not, we all have this healing power, this manifestation, power of manifestation in our hands. Whether we channel that through Reiki or whether we channel that through building, painting, whatever we do, whatever we manifest with our manos, our hands, right? So yeah, full moon in Capricorn. We're in the new moon energy right now. I'm talking about the full moon, but this will be the building process, and it's a building month. So let's set our intention for this lunar cycle in Cancer. What is our intention? Cancer, as I've been talking about, is about nourishment. How do we nourish ourselves, our mission, our vision, our bodies, minds, souls, spirits? How do we truly nourish ourselves so that we can build and we can do the sacred work, the sacred mission, the sacred play, the dance that we're supposed to do? It's a dance. We're dancing with our world. We're making love with our world. It's beautiful. It can be beautiful. It can be effortless. But we have to change the mental construct, and we have to stay with it. If we're not dancing, we're not dancing. So of course, when we just think about, oh, I have all this work to do, yeah, that's where the effort is. But if we just start doing it, whoo, it just happens. It will just happen before our eyes. And when we're living our truth, we're channeling. So it's just gonna keep coming through. We're just gonna keep creating. So what is the intention? Set the intention for this lunar cycle. Connect with it. Perhaps it's about nourishment, Cancer. Perhaps it's about Capricorn, the polarity. What is my sacred work, and how am I going to build this month? And remember, we're in such a time of transformation. The times are intense. We're in such a shift because we're releasing so much. We're purging so much. Let the emotions flow out. Let them come out, but don't project them onto other people. Don't blame the world. Just detox. Allow yourself to detox. Play your guitar. Sing a song. If you need to yell, everyone knows, yell into a pillow or go into nature. Sing, pray, dance, move that energy, like really emotion. Move the energy out. Move it out so we can detox and we can purify ourselves to be direct channels of spirit. Let spirit guide us. The mind is not here to guide us. The emotions are not here to guide us. This is ancient knowledge, wisdom. This is ancient wisdom. We give with our emotions. The Native Americans tell us. The star people tell us. We give with our emotions. We receive with our mind. We allow spirit to guide us, and only spirit. And our bodies are here to hold and to transform. To hold and to transform. So let us transform, let us transmute by moving stored up energy that's held in our bodies that we don't need anymore. Sometimes we do hold the energy in because we're gestating. We're holding it until it's the right time to create something. That's the holding aspect. And that's beautiful. Can we conserve our energy and release it at the right time? I feel that's a potent lesson for us all. Right now we can relate it to sexuality very easily. Ooh, I feel this desire, I feel this creative urge inside of me, and I just want to release it. But how much more potent is it to conserve that energy coming into the tantra of life? Wow, just feeling that potent energy inside of me and letting it build and letting it build and letting it build. No, it's not time to release yet. Let it build until it's truly divine timing, the right time to create. So there's the sexual aspect, but this is the same as creative energy. So this is projects, businesses, whatever it is, whatever is your sacred mission. Allow that energy to gestate and release it in the correct timing, which the universe will show you when that timing is. Going to go back to my thought about projecting onto others. Venus is at the final degree of Gemini right now. She's moving into Cancer, where the sun and the moon, the new moon is. We're in this lunar cycle of Cancer. So Venus will be joining. Venus is about harmony. Venus is about love. Venus is about relationship. How are we relating to others? And the final degree of Gemini is understanding, is learning about projecting. Let us not project onto others. Let us not blame others. Let us not be angry at others for our reality. We have created everything around us. Everything around you, you have created for your awakening, for your enlightening. So play with it, dance with it, allow it to wake you up. We can continue to hide. We can continue to be in denial. It's so easy to lie to ourselves. Do you know how easy it is to lie to ourselves? The mind is tricky. Mercury, the mind, is a known trickster, the Heyoka, the coyote. Don't trick yourself. Come into that inner knowing. Come into the heart space. Breathe into the heart space and let spirit guide you. Let spirit guide us. That is my intention for this lunar cycle. Let spirit guide me. Cancer is the great cosmic mother. Let her guide me. Let me feel my body, listen to the body. Let spirit guide me, but let me connect to my body and also listen to the divine wisdom in the body. Same root word from Bodhi, which in Sanskrit means intelligence, the Buddha, there is innate intelligence in every fiber, in every cell, in every atom. I have seen it. It is an eye with wings. Listen to the body. Listen to spirit. Let spirit guide you and tune into that sacred mission, because we are building. We have seen the darkness. We are connecting to that darkness, and accept the darkness too. If we demonize the darkness, then the darkness is taboo. It sees itself as a demon, and then we become split. We become dual. That's also Gemini. So yes, we don't want to demonize the darkness, because that's why we have the split of heaven and hell, right? No, we need to accept the darkness. We are here as light workers to transmute it. So look at the darkness, see the darkness, love the darkness, give it a hug. It is our teacher. Thank you, Shadow. It is our teacher. It is what is helping us, allowing us to self-realize. Thank you. One of my teachers for nutrition, she tells me to say, thank you, Candida. Thank you, parasites. Thank you for teaching me so much. Now I'm connected to my body. Thank you, illness. Thank you, disease. Now I understand how to heal myself. So whatever is the trigger, thank you, trigger. I love you. And now I let you go. I heal you, I transmute you, I bring you to the light, and now I let you go. Thank you, I love you. And no thank you. If we need to say no thank you, we don't have to yell at someone. We don't have to confront someone. We feel uncomfortable. We are transparent. Age of Aquarius is all about transparency. We put up our boundaries and we say, oh, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you, that's not right for me. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you. Thank you, I love you. Let that be our mantra to everything. Knowing when to say yes and no, but thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Every little bit of our realities are teachers here, gifted, given to us. We have created them. We are gods and goddesses. Let us allow our reality to wake us up, to transform us, to trigger us so that we can transform. Yes, ouch, it's painful. It's painful and so many emotions are arising. So many emotions are arising. But don't let them completely distract you out of that bliss state. I am bliss. But also, I'm saying it's a distraction. But then also, don't push it away. Maybe even saying a distraction is maybe not what I should be saying. It's a confusion, but let us sit with that confusion. Why? Why is it distracting me, as I've been saying it? Why am I being triggered by it? Let me really feel it. Really feel it so I can purge it, so I can let it go. Why is this person bugging me? Why? Why is this situation hurting me? Why? And sit with that, and then we understand ourselves. We understand what is that subconscious programming that's creating these situations in our life. And the subconscious mind is ruling almost all of our behaviors. It's way more powerful than the conscious mind. It can do millions of things at once, and the conscious mind can only do maybe a few, maybe 3. Maybe we can consciously focus on maybe 3 things at once. Well, the unconscious, the subconscious, the superconscious is doing all of these interactions in our body every moment in the whole world. So let us figure out what that programming is. Let us bring it into the light, that darkness. The darkness isn't bad. It's just what we are not seeing. Let us bring it into the light so we're like, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing that, right. Do I want to be doing that? Is that good? Is that out of fear? Is that out of love? Is this working for me? Is it not working for me? Is this helping me with my sacred mission, or is this not helping me? So let's figure out what's going on in there so we can consciously make decisions and choices and beautiful creations to share with each other, because we are a community. I love you all. Thank you so much for receiving my message. I had nothing planned for today. I just felt we're in the new moon. I felt I'm just gonna channel directly. Emotions coming up, triggers coming up. Let us nourish ourselves. Let us nourish the darkness. Let us find our genius, our true potential, our true wisdom in both the darkness and the light. And let us understand, let us know within we are light workers. We are healers. We are healing. We are all healing. I am healing. I am bliss. I am love. I am God. I am goddess. I am divinely supported. I love you. Thank you. Happy eclipse. Happy new moon. Happy shifting. And happy building this month. Ciao and adiosa to the goddess. I love you.